establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come. After tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you're due a few hours next to a warm fire. But, there's a quest over here, and, I am legally required to do it. Gods be cursed. Mere moments ago I was mobbed by a huge swarm of frost grenades. I made away with my life, but dropped my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family. The instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. They tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. The talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back, but I can't leave my post. You struck me as quite the capable sort. Be a good lad and recover it for me, would you? It looked like the talisman was broken into 3 separate pieces. Didn't see which of the beast snaps the pieces, mind you. Was more concerned with escaping before they regain their interest in me. But please, slay the frost grenades and recover my talisman for me. Okay. Hooray, random drop percentage quest. Four killed, 1 drop. Still. Finally got a second one at least. Still no. one of you could just have the last front talisman fragment, that would be great. There we go. Finally. Alright. Outside on the stairs. Where am I going? Have you the pieces of my magic talisman? Oh, you found them! Words cannot fully express my gratitude. My family made the talisman from an ice crystal. It was meant to protect me, but to be honest, there's more than enough cold around here without me carrying this thing. Still, it carries no small amount of sentimental value for me. That was too loud. I need to turn that down. Okay. Wonder what made the worst frost grenade swarm over it so. You plan to eat it? Something that's supposed to protect me. This talisman is doing a dreadful job. Whatever the reason, I'd prefer not getting attacked again. I'll be sure to put this somewhere safe in the barracks rather than carrying it on my person. Thank you again for recovering it for me. Tons of ice stuff. Heading back home. Honestly, I usually just teleport back. Especially before flying. Even going... okay, I'm going the same direction. Kinda get a feel for just how big a zone this is, though. I got the trappings for you. Did you find them? Did you find my grandfather's things? This looks to be everything. Alon's blessing be upon you. My grandfather used to make a living as a ferryman back before the calamity. But what good's a ferryman when the ice is thick enough to walk across? Little wonder that his health has gotten so much worse over the years. Aye, a man without purpose is prone to sickness. If I could but remind him of what he once had, though, maybe he'd recover. Okay, Redwald, what's up? Lord Otterell, Master Shade, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics. And I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Arterel. May it serve to remind our superiors that houses Durandar and Fortemps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. They most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Shade have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. Thank you for your hospitality. Okay, so that is time to go back to Ishgard. That is the two branches both complete, so we can go and get the MS Cube to come back together. So if memory serves, they should both be in the pillars near the family's house, or in the family's house, I think actually. No? One's in, one's over this way. I don't know why I just tried to mount up in a city. Ashfont, where the hell are you? Ashfont, where the hell are you? Now, why are you all the way down here? Confess, I've always been rather fond of airship travel. Chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Huh. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again? In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emeric of all that has occurred. Madeleine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? While it is commonly thought that the ancient Egyptians were the first to domesticate cats, the oldest known pet cat was recently found in a 9,500-year-old grave on the Mediterranean island of Cyprus. This grave predates early Egyptian art depicting cats by 4,000 years or more. Very old pet kitty. Okay, so we're going into the house. Yes, let me in. Let me in. Here you go. Master Shade, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. Quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Haurchefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant your patronage. Yeah, I've realized that. Whereas I greet you with Leroy Jenkins. And he duly listened. Because for all his wisdom, he's never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul and discretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. To be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Bloody hell, load the dashboard. Why would you ever load to anything but the dashboard? Camp River's meet, when we came upon the wooded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics on. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, a savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Vartan, my new comrade in arms. Haurchefant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test. But part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. I want it to be known that the first time I played that, I did beat the second level. Plainly, Haurchefant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Shade. On that you have my word. Library. Bird asked for it. I was gonna go make one, but then I went and looked, and there already is one. Indeed. No, it's you, Archon. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. Not easy playing the hero, is it? So don't play the hero, just be the hero. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. We did an entire quest the last time we played this game that was just constant sex jokes. That was a very interesting post-Moogle quest. Was that last time? That may have been 2 times ago. Oh good, the other compass. Ah, Master Shade. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Arturel and Lord Amanalaine. If you would remain here for a moment? I mean, you have Pippin, so you do need to get married. Chop chop.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Amanalaine's life. Aye, aye, he told me everything. But I must say, I am truly impressed. He is a very fine young man. 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 He is a very fine yo I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising
Zamail?
your
Okay.
conduct and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
You're the one saying let's get a kitty.
My lord,
What is it? Speak.
pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Have 3
Master
kitties.
Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been
Wait.
detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What?
Of course
Explain.
they have been.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is
I have
also a
them
son of
here.
House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Can't really see it particularly well.